This match is huge. It's huge. Look, man, as a neutral, you know, this is easily the biggest match of the second round. I don't care about any of like this because of so much history between these guys, and most of why this match is so big is because of England. Really, for me, I don't think Germany really care. They just want to play, but England are very emotional people. And when you look about the whole thing about the World War and about 1990. 1966, all that kind of stuff. They have just a huge history with these German guys, and also '96 one it hurt them really bad. And I think Germans themselves don't really know how much Euro '96 really pained them. So that's really, really pained them. I mean, those two, 1990 and '96, what Germany did to England, it really pained them. It's really pained them. And this is a huge match. It's a massive match. And for me, I'm going to be straight here. Germany are a better team than England. As a team, they're a better team. And if we're going to go by logistics, football is not logistics, but if we're going to go by logistics and be mathematical about this, Germany should beat England because they're just a better team. England, from the way they're playing, and the way I've seen them in these 3 matches, they're not good. They're just not good. They have good individuals who can do stuff, but as a team, I don't see very good cohesion in that team. There's just times when, okay, it's going well for them, but then for most of the time, nerves get to them and they make mistakes. I'm looking at that German team. That's just a very good team. Unless you're being biased or anything like that, you look at that team and you're just looking at it purely for football and being objective. It's a good team. Like, they play good football. They put the ball on the ground. Nice short passes. Guys are moving. Like, they're like also the guys just. This guy is just moving like with so much grace and just knows what he's doing, and he's just making runs. He's always moving about and just making it hard for defenders to even mark him or know what he's doing. Lamb as well, like, the guy has improved so much since 2006. Like, he definitely should be a captain. Like, this team is so much better without Ballack, the German team. And that's what I said. Like, if we're going to go by logistics, Germany will beat England because they're just a better team. But football is not about logistics. It's not about mathematics. Once you get past that dugout and that match kicks off for the second round, England and guys like John Terry, they'd rather die than just lose that match straight up once in 120 minutes. They'd rather die than just lose to Germany in 120 minutes. So for me, I just don't know how Germany are going to even score in that match, because England, they will not make those guys breach their defense. They will not. It will not happen. So England will be fired up for that match. And I just think that, Germany, especially, I'm just thinking about those first few minutes, man, England will just be like maniacs, man, because they'll play like their lives depend on it. And also, Germany, they're a young team. They've easily, a lot of these guys have another World Cup in them, But for England, they don't, man. A lot of those guys are getting old, and most of them at 34, 35, are they really going to be in 2014 in Brazil? I doubt it. I doubt it. But, it's like, it's basically very, 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 it's a tough one to call, but I just feel this could be England's year, man. I just have a feeling that this could be England's year. I just feel like if, for Germany, they're a team that's building and all that kind of stuff, but I just think that this England are going to do it. That's just my inkling, and that is because, you just don't know, on that day, and especially when England are going to be so fired up, because these German guys, like, are they really going to be fired up, especially these young guys coming in, and who doesn't really know fully or really have experienced the history with these England guys. And also, with this rivalry, England have always taken it much more seriously than Germany have, and also England have been on the receiving end a lot more than Germany have done. The only meaningful victory that England have had over Germany was in 1966, which was like a billion years ago. But for Germany, they've done them in many, many times. They've done them in many times. Also for 1970, 1990, and obviously 1996. But I just think that really, if we're going to talk about tactically, for England to win this thing, man, they're going to have to defend like dogs, which England know how to do, but they're going to have to defend like dogs because these German guys, they can create stuff. They can create stuff. And Germany were in a much tougher group than England was. And England came under serious threat against America, Algeria, and Slovenia. So England will have to defend like dogs. And obviously, really, I think for me, Lampard, man, the guy for England, I don't even know about that guy. Who knows, but he may play well. But Gerrard, man, he's on his game for things like that. Defoe, the guy's sharp. Rooney, he's getting sharper. And obviously they have the wild guys, Milner, Joe Cole, and Ashley Cole, Glenn Johnson. I think those are the real danger men. Those two, Ashley Cole and Glenn Johnson, But that's something like that. This is the German team. They're just a better team. They're a better footballing team than England. And I'm just thinking that, by logic, if Germany play their game, I just don't see how Germany won't beat England. Because I am old-fashioned in the sense that I feel like if any team that play like good football will always win through, no matter whatever tactics you use or whatever you do. I just always believe in good football. Good football should always win, and I feel like if Germany, with the way they play, they should win because they play better football, than England. But England, I told you that, man, it's about who wins the game. I just think that England, it may just be their thing, and even if it goes to penalties, which Germany obviously are better at penalties than England, because England just get too emotional and they just mess up, and Germans are like, boom, it's a penalty, just put the ball in the net, so they're like that. But I just think, even if it's penalty, I just think that this could be England's year. But man, it is going to be a great, great match. I really, really can't wait for the match, man. It's like, it's better than like a Hollywood movie, like the drama that's created. And the drama is really because of England, because they care so much. So the Germans, they probably don't even care this much, but like son, I told him, man, I can't wait, man. I'm already counting down the hours, man, because as a neutral and seeing the kind of drama that these guys are, and also of knowing English people and being within England, man, the kind of drama that creates in there, it's amazing, Like even me as a neutral, I'm not English or German, but I get drawn into it, because obviously as a football fan, I like football, and with the whole backstory, it just gets the most dramatic thing ever, and like it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy, and I really hope that the game really lives up to it and is as dramatic as we all hope it will be. I just really hope, But yeah, man, guys, man, it's going to be a crazy match, and my prediction: Germany, they're a better team, better football players, better individuals, but I just have a feeling that England will edge it. And if it's penalties, England may actually do it. As shocking as it may come me crazy, England may actually do it. But they may do it. But I just think this thing is going to be settled in 120 minutes. I'm thinking possibly 2-1. Possibly 2-1. Yeah, man. It's going to be very, 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 very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, very interesting.